Hello friends, Namaskar. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Friends, today I am going to talk about a topic called Nimitta. I'll discuss what Nimitta is in astrology and how we can make predictions using this concept. So first of all, Nimitta is the things that happens around me, the things that goes around me, the thing that goes around my ambience when I'm just about to start or when I'm just about to read a horoscope. For example, I am an astrologer, and if somebody approaches me for consultation, and let's say I fix the time of consultation in 2 or 3 days from today. So, when I'm just about to start the consultation, the things that happen around me, for example, what does I mean by things happen around me? For example, when I'm just about to start the consultation, maybe someone might be playing a song in the background. A cat might just enter my room. My A phone call from my mother might come. Anything that goes around me when I'm just about to start the consultation is nimitta. So how come the nimitta helps me as an astrologer to decode what is going on around the chart? It is such that nimitta is itself a process, a phenomenon that is just going around a nature. So nature talks to me. Nature talks to me in a coded form, in a form of a code, and through that code, I am I should be able to read the horoscope, or say I should be able to deliver the results or deliver the or decode the combinations of the chart. For example, so this one is a real incident. Okay, this one is a real incident. I was approached for a consultation by a person, and he was going through a lot of ups and downs in his career. The department forced him to move away to the rural area. Obviously, he was working in some urban areas. And when I just about to start the consultation, my nephew was playing around the sofa, and nephew just fell off from the sofa. What my mind just picked up, what my mind just picked up from this event is, first of all, wherever I sit, chair, or for example, I'm sitting right now in this chair. So this chair is a fifth house. This chair is a Leo also. So the kid was just sitting in the sofa. That is a fifth house because he is being posited in some position. Anywhere where I am being posited is my fifth house. The position is my chair. The kid just fell off from the sofa. So something I decoded from the nature, or I decoded from the nimitta, is falling off from sofa, or falling off of Leo, or say falling off from a chair. Uh, so one thing that triggered my mind is, there might be, I'm not 100% sure, that there might be possibly that his decisions he will be given decisions by the department uh, in not his favor, in against him. So one part I was kind of certain, I just doubted myself that he might have to go to rural area. And when I just opened the chart, there was a combination of 5-8. There was a 5-8 combination. What do I mean by 5-8 combination? The dasa he was running was, I can recall the combinations of chart properly, but the dispositor of the dasa he was running was sitting in the 8th house. And dispositor of dasa he was running in the 8th house, and another dispositor. What do I mean by another dispositor? For example, the any planet would sit in a Rasi, and inside the Rasi also it will sit in a nakshatra, in certain nakshatra. For example, the Rasi of Aries, it has 3 nakshatras in it, isn't it? What are those 3 nakshatras? The first one is Ashwini, the second one is Bharini, and the third one is Kritika. Ashwini, Bharini, Kritika, Rohini, Mrigashira, and so on up to Revati. So the first 3, that comes under Aries part. And along this Aries part also, the first one, Ashwini, is ruled by Ketu, second one is Bharini, is ruled by Venus, the third one is ruled by Sun, and so on. So as I said, I can recall the combinations of chart properly, but what I can recall right now is, The two dispositor of the current dasa he was running, the both were connected through the 8th house. So anything which sits in the 8th house will bring a downfall to my lagna. What do I mean by downfall of my lagna is any planet which sits in the 8th house will bring downfall to the 1st house. For example, if I have a Mars in my 8th house, so any significations of Mars has capacity to bring me downfall, to give me downfall. For example, Mars is Karaka for lands, Mars is Karaka for my male siblings also, and Mars is Karaka for my male co-workers also, male colleagues also. So all these significations has a inherent capacity in my chart to bring a certain amount of downfall to me. Me means the lagna, the 1st house. So the Nimitta was also showing that a kid falling off from the sofa is falling off from sofa is Leo connected to the 8th house, 5-8 combination, and the dispositor of the dasa he was running was also connected to the 5 and 8th house. So I just predicted him that, sir, time is not favorable for you. Be prepared in your head that you might also has to go to the rural area. You will not be given decision by your department on your favor, so just be prepared. And after a few months I came to know that he has to move to the rural area. So that is one part of Nimitta. I will like to share another example also. It is also a live case, okay. There is a live incident. I was reading a chart for a lady, and this lady's husband was in USA. So she approached me for consultation that whether my visa to go to USA for independent visa will be approved by the US embassy or not. And I can recall it very clearly that it was a time of summer season, and my fan was just, I was just turning on the fan. The fan was giving me some air. I was enjoying the moment, and I was just doing the constellation. And when I look up the chart, actually there was no any combinations of the current dasa showing any connection between 12th house, 9th house, and 4th house. What do I mean by that is, to move to foreign lands, to move to foreign land, there must has to be some combination between 4th house, 9th house, or 12th house, or even 3rd house also. If the more the combinations, or the more the combinations we find in chart, the more the chances are there for moving to the foreign land. And what I clearly recall of that consultation is, the moment I was just about to start the consultation, the electricity went off. The electricity went off, and the fan which was just moving, it just stopped its motion. So stopping of the motion, the fan which was previously revolving, the fan which was previously in a spin motion, got paused, and it come to a rest position. Simultaneously, there was no such as combination which showed a strong combination between 4, 12, 9 and even 3rd also. There was no such combination. There was combination, but the combination was not that very strong. The current dasa which she was running, that didn't show any combination between 4, 12, 9. And the Nimitta also just the nature talked to me. The nature just delivered some message in my head that the motion part is going to stop, and it is coming to a rest. So I predicted that for this time there are a very high chance, there are a very high probability that the US embassy will not approve your visa. So be prepared in your head that you will not get visa this time. And just 1 or 2 weeks later, she went for an interview, and unfortunately her visa got rejected. So actually the Nimitta, the concept of Nimitta is so large, so large. This was just a basic introductory video. I'll make some other concepts, I'll give out some other concepts about Nimitta in my upcoming videos also. Stay tuned, take care, namaskar.